which is Give It Some Our Podcast. We take 15 to 15 to say. And if you feel played as always, the basic fucking mom. This is Fresh with P, and I have a special guest with me,
Christy for Heart and Being Testing.
Yes. So tell me a little bit about, I told people you was out here drug testing people. I ain't know what was going on. Tell me about the company.
If you need some drug test, we can come to your house and get that handle for you. However, we are a drug testing, background check, DNA business. And when we're out at festivals, we're actually going in, we're sending out drink chills to make sure we're protecting the community from bugs and drugs. We also sell detention pins to make sure your drinks are not getting right while you're out.
Yes, that's important because, baby, and I'm so, child, we got lemonade in here.
Absolutely.
It's lemonade. And ain't nobody gonna fight my lemonade, honey, okay? So what made you want to get into this business and how did it start for you? Was it something, a lack that you seen, or was it something that you was like, okay, let me do it?
So I usually, when there's a problem, we solution, right? Yeah. So I always entrepreneur ventures, right? But I've been in healthcare since 2003.
Okay.
So I needed something that I could connect with the community with and still see my need for healthcare. That's how we started the drug testing business. Truck drivers as well as non-DOT should not be truck drivers. DOT is not just truck drivers. It can be aviation, it can be railroad, anything that's considered transportation. We'll better retest them. And then working with some of our small businesses like our daycares, our warehouses, some of our small businesses, our restaurants. You may not know that you need a drug test, but we do solution training that we offer so that you know, okay, I need to have an alert out for this. And it doesn't have to be all the time. It can be upon hire. It can be reasonable nutrition. And so it can be brand.
And so, like, going into the, how did you have to contract to get some of those businesses, or was it like you just reaching out to people?
So you do have to contract with them, but it's also about marketing as well. You have to market them.
Yeah, one thing about New Orleans City, we some hustling motherfuckers, man. We're gonna find a way to get that. Who can't do what? Bitch, wrong feet. I'm finna do it. Don't get it done.
Don't eat.
So, baby, how do I get to the main show? I ain't got nobody on my goddamn podcast to put that shit before they get on here.
So we can do reasonable suspicion training.
Okay, all right.
As well as we can also, you can have an affidavit where you feel unsafe, you can have you taking drug tests and they can sign it. And it's totally up to them if they want to actually drug test or provide you with a cup that you keep on you. And they have a 2-year expiration on them. So that way, if you're feeling anything, I mean, you can say, hey, you know, I want to interview you. Would you mind taking the drug test to make sure that, you know, this time, well, this interview goes as well.
Right, perfect. And so as far as the youth is concerned, how young do you guys go to high schools, or is it just like primarily business?
No, so that is our goal right now. Right now, there is a youth epidemic. We have like lots of girls that are entering our neighborhoods. We have lots of vaping that's going on.
Right.
So right now, we are trying to work with the organizations to bring awareness to parents as well as schools. A lot of our principals, a lot of our counselors are aware of what's going on, but we just need to be here. That's the issue. We want to bring a problem to the solution. We want to bring a solution to the problem because we already know the problem, but it makes those systems just have these conversations.
Right.
It's a deaf ear and blind eyes, and we're not going to actually bring a solution to these problems with our kids. So we can go with parent conviction. We sell the actual drug testing kits. They come with a SIP check because a lot of our kids like go to PPEC.
Okay.
They come with a SIP check.
Kick your ass back.
They come with a ratio and they come with a 14-panel journal confidence test for pregnancy and 1 24-hour alcohol.
So let's talk a little bit about pregnancy. I'm glad you brought that up. Do you think it's invasive if a mom was to reach out to you to like get you to come to church and try to spectate?
No, I think if she births, that's her right.
Period. I'm not just saying like that.
Fine.
Okay, because I'm like, you know,
My child never comes for another child. Let's talk about it.
Exactly. And so I see a lot of those cases. I saw for a long time, I saw that iPhone, Lake Forest, Horny, before it was Horny. I saw a lot of the schools. So a lot of my kids watch this. Like, they older now, they be like, check it out, check it out. So it'd be funny to like, when they discover the podcast, but I like to have these conversations so that they can know, like, this is a real thing. Like, pregnancy is a real thing. Peer pressure to take drugs is a real thing, you know, and I mean, you smoking the weed or whatever, you know, y'all like older now, but at the same token, it's like abusing it, you know, and being mindful of who you get stuff from and things like that. So,
and let's be clear, the weed that they had when we were younger, I never smoked up there. I don't know how to smoke. I'm not uppity, but I cannot smoke. Okay. Not for me. But the weed they had back then, when we youth is not what they have today. They're lacing with fentanyl, they're lacing with all different other additives, right? As well as, let's think of it this way. We have boys that want to be down, but we also have young girls that are following after these young boys and they want to be down with them not knowing exactly what they're getting themselves into. Sometimes, you know, the girls will bring me this, so this can be chaotic, or we can just actually just lay it on the table. Let's just test the kids and make sure we get a handle on our youth before the streets.
Yes, definitely. Because I'm like, people would argue that it's borderline invasive if somebody's saying like I don't want to. It's like, girl, do we have to like hold you down and like why is it invasive? Like why are we, you know? So I was very, very curious about that. Is there any message you would like to give to them while we're talking about them, or what they can do, or how you feel something?
My message to all youth is it's never too late. It's never too late to turn your life around, and it's never too late to say, you know, hey, I may have tried this, I've been feeling funny, but I'm going to talk to you. It is never too late that if you made a mistake and you feel like it's a oopsie, go to mine. Open up to your parents are there for you. If you do not have parents there for you, we are a village. If you need us, let us know. Heart and G, testing Heart and G on Instagram, and they call us. But if you are under the age of 18, we'll need to have a consent from a guardian or a parent. There's also Planned Parenthood. There's also resources at your school, your counselor. Let them know how you're feeling. They're there for you.
Definitely. And so are you based here, or do you bring your business here sometimes, or how does that work? Like where are you based?
I'm great to ask. So we're in Houston as well as in New Orleans. Our office is also in New Orleans.
Okay.
Louisiana, same difference.
Yeah.
It's in New Orleans, but we are also we come to the home. And also, if you are on any type of drug court, we can help with that.
Oh yeah.
We can help with that. We actually have instant rapid tests and PDF printout that is court documented and people accept.
Oh, that's awesome. I got a villain. Birthday, so I gotta come in like that. Because it needs to be done. Yeah. It's like, I see it all the time where they're experimenting with different drugs, especially with fentanyl, and that kind of scares me because I'm like, in my eyes, fentanyl is like the worst thing you can do, but
How we experiment with the devil.
literally, so do you see more cases of that than other drugs, or does it kind of like take off there?
It is kind of like with fentanyl is top tier right now. Fentanyl is top tier. As well as PCP.
And then, so I'm like, are y'all putting this in stuff, or y'all taking it as it is?
A lot of
Like,
times in the marijuana and they're mixing the drugs.
so you don't know what you're smoking for real?
You know,
Yeah.
it's not that though. The marijuana that was in it right now.
Yeah, like, no, it's no, baby. Check them damn phones. Get them phones. Get in them phones.
So also I want to say if you're a community organization and you want to work with us, we are willing to work with you and your youth. We're willing to work with the like when they have the defendants that are coming home from prison, we're willing to work with you. There's a re-entry program. We're willing to work with the halfway house as well as some of the group homes. You don't know our veterans, anything. Well, we kind of work with them, but the things that they say, I don't really want to listen to me. I kind of want to do this on my own. We're here for you remote. It's never an issue. Always tell them they're on site. It's court orders are operating.
And so how fast does the results come in? Is it like an instant thing, or do you have to wait a while?
It is you want a lab order, of course, it's going to be about 48 to 72 hours, but we have
Okay, perfect. Yes, I love this. Is there anything else you want to do? This is great.
No, I think we covered everything, girl. You impressed, y'all.
Yes. But I will say, y'all need to check them damn phones. You need to watch what the children are doing, who ask them where they at, who their friends are, who their mom and them. I grew up with who your mom is, who your grandma is, who your daddy is. Like, I need to know who your people are, because we don't want y'all hanging with all kind of motherfuckers.
And take control of those parental locks there and take control of those. Because now, you know, Apple has the way you police the police.
Okay.
Look at those time messages. Look at those time messages. Look at those hidden messages, those hidden photos, and make sure that you put those parental locks on. They're never too late for parental locks. Please do not let them game you and call them thinking you're a bad parent because you are being an anchor supervising parent. You have to supervise your kids. It's not up for the school. It's up to us parents. We work and we made
Absolutely. And we not, yes, and it takes a community. Stop being mad when people correct your kids. Anybody can slap the phone teaching them the right thing, like guiding them in the right way. But it's a lot of pushback on it. What do you think?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have two boys, one 19, one 12. Both of my children fall in the disease from just natural causes of car accident and surgery. I'm in his business. 19-year-old, he know I'm in his business. I'm in everything. And guess what? 12-year-old is drug tested. They go to school. I don't know what's going on in school. So every now and then it's a pop-up. And there's nothing wrong with the parents. There is nothing wrong with it. Get a hold of your team.
I'm trying to say it. And then my last question to double back on, because you say drug test a 12-year-old. Do you think that women should give their daughters what they're going to when they get started school, or do you think that's too much?
It's a good side club with it, right? Because you give me permission. I don't have daughters. I don't have a few for it just yet. My mom did do for me. But what I will say is it can give them sometimes it gives you permission to have sex, but sometimes it's protection because we are not with our daughters. We don't know what they're doing. So I guess I don't have any daughters that actually go in. I don't want to step on their toes. For my children, we actually talk about sex open casual conversations. I listen to all the guys and with the young girls. These girls are serious, okay? Okay?
Get your goddamn daughter,
Get your man, baby. What's up?
Get your kids, okay? Yeah, that terrifies me. I have a daughter, and I'm just like, love, please, Jesus, love.
Sometimes the daughters is faster than the song. So
Not something.
I read a lot in them songs.
Okay, being on songs. But I think that I'm raising her the right way. I did a podcast with her last couple weeks ago, and I just asked her questions like, you know, do you think mom is that mother for cursing, or do you think mom is, you know, we have to have more conversations with our children, and I think that's where the lack kind of comes in, that we don't have those conversations with our kids anymore. We just, what I say, you know? But I like that you drug test them. I like that you have those conversations because we need it.
It's open-ended. My son, 12-year-old, he's way more active than 19-year-old. This summer he has goes on and he has been standing.
Okay. Keep them kids busy. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
he has been standing. He's actually taking sign language on my MacBook. He's also taking Spanish. And he had a long issue when it came with mathematics. And he's great now. The phone can also be the devil. Okay, so use those phones. And if you're going to give them any screen time, let it be something that is therapeutic for their mind and their soul. Teach them a new language. Have them learn some sign language. Teach the kids. Okay,